Like a week later I saw her. She was very cold to me. Then we had a couple of like weird discussions. I was totally in love with her. Like I was in love with her for reals. I would have gotten married at that age. Like that's how in love with her I was. But after those 2 weeks, I was like, you know what, something ain't right here. This is something beyond my control. And I was a criminal. I was a criminal. I had no future. And I couldn't see there was no future. Like, there was just no fucking future. So I kind of walked away from her a little bit. I went to Colorado. I heard she was dating some other guy, eating pills and partying and shit. Good friend of mine. I never held it accountable. Never even mentioned it to him. That was, me and her were long done. And then I went back to New York one day and I went to a coke dealer's house. And there she was, looking beautiful. She said hello. We talked a little bit. And she said, let's stay in touch. And between you and I, in my mind, the coop had flown already. It wasn't that I wanted to fuck her. I really liked her. I grew up with her. I've been around her for the last, since 1978, I'd been around this girl. But something wasn't right, and 6 months later I called her because she was a travel agent. And I asked if she'd get me and my buddy Stinky plane tickets to Hawaii. And she goes, call me tomorrow, I'll give you a quote. And when I called her the next day, she goes, I got to be honest with you, I'd rather you never call me again.
Really?
Yeah, just like that. And I said, okay, que sera, sera. At the age of 21, I got one of my biggest lessons of love. Fuck them, send them roses, and move the fuck on, bitch. Greetings from Podcastville. It's Thursday, the 15th of August. A beautiful motherfucking day to be alive. The Church of What's Happening Now is brought to you by Vincero Watches. Listen to me. They got an anniversary sale going on. It's on, guys. Vincero Watches is having their biggest sale of the year. The more you shop, the more you save. You could literally save thousands. This only happens once a year. Everything at Vincero.com is on sale. Nothing is off limits. Vincero just dropped 2 new collections, a line of men's wallets and watches. They're all on sale. So do me a favor right now. Go to VinceroWatches.com to shop their biggest sale of the year. That's VinceroWatches.com with their biggest sale of the year. Remember, they offer free shipping worldwide. The Church of What's Happening Now is also brought to you by one of my all-time favorites, ExpressVPN. You're like, Joey, what's ExpressVPN? I'm going to tell you. Internet privacy is mort. Dead. Done. Put away the whip, the pony's dead. ExpressVPN runs in the background of your computer, phone, and then when you use the internet, it's just as normal as you would. You download the app, click to connect, and voila! You're protected. Viola, voila, I don't know words, all right? It shields your identity, no location tracking, and you're totally anonymous. You download the ExpressVPN app on your computer or phone, push one button, and voila! You're protected. Now, find out how you can get 3 months for free. Joey, what are you talking about? I'm going to give you 3 months for free at expressvpn.com/church. Again, that's ExpressVPN. Grab a pen. ExpressVPN.com/church. CHURCH. For 3 months free when you buy a 1-year package. Who helps you out like your Uncle Joey? Nobody. Go to expressvpn.com/church right now and learn more and take back your privacy, all right? Take back your privacy with expressvpn.com. Lee, you know what the fuck to do. Kick this motherfucking mule. The Church of What's Happening Now, my man Ryan motherfucking Sickler.
It is a pleasure to be here on the anniversary of your. Would that be your inaugural incarceration?
Inaugural. That's the first one.
It is a pleasure to be here on that anniversary, my friend.
It was a Monday morning, and that Friday at 4:30 they called.
So that's what I wanted to ask you. Did you know you were going, or did you get caught in something and taken right to it?
No, I knew.
You were going to court that day.
I knew there was a good chance of me going to prison, but I didn't know for sure till that Friday.
And what was this one for?
This was for the kidnapping.
This was kidnapping.
They called and they said, the attorney goes, "Are you sitting down?" And he goes, "Department of whatever turned you down, community corrections." They turned you down. So you got two options. You're looking at prison, or you're looking at me putting you into a work release program. But if community corrections turns you down, you can't stay in the community. So he goes, "Right now you're looking at a 10%, 90-10. Whatever you do this weekend, have a good weekend."
Oh,
and
shit.
You're walking into court Monday at 9. And right there, I sat. I got a little crushed. I took the chicken I was cooking up. I like that little grease on the side where you put your Italian bread in. I ate it, and I go, fuck it. If this is my last weekend, I might as well make it a good one. I didn't cry. I didn't freak out. I knew this day was coming. When was the question? So right there I go, I'm not going to go to jail. I'm going to talk this judge out of it. Like, that's how cocaine and how retarded I was. I'm going to go tell this judge what time it is.
Not a second of any fucking kind.
I wasn't going to write a speech or nothing. I was just going to go in there and tell him what was going on here. Look, he was selling drugs. Me and my friends were taking the drugs off the street. Where I come from, that's a superhero. Okay, so knock it off with the jail time here. This is a conversation amongst men. The cocaine's off the street. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody's alive. Let's wrap this up.
You're welcome.
Why are we going to pay the tax fucking payers? Why are we going to burden the taxpayers? That was the speech that I went intended.
That cocaine told you to say.
That was the cocaine. Yeah. And all weekend long, you should have heard me. I was like fucking Trump without the teleprompters. I was fucking practicing and like telling them like this is what went down here around, and it's no big deal.
It's no big deal.
No big deal. You know what I'm saying? And I never forget walking in there on Monday, and he looked me up and down, and my attorney saying, "You like to address the speech. You like to address the court." And I took 2 steps forward, and as I went to speak, my voice disappeared. I sounded like a little fucking mousy fag. I was like, Your Honor, I just want you to know that. And it just broke and broke and broke. Like, he looked like a little Fidel Castro with a compact head. He had a tiny little head, but it was all hair. He looked like a baby gorilla. Mm-hmm. All you could see were lips and 2 little white Italian eyes. I remember that. He told me to step back. We're going in like fucking Marines, you understand me?
Welcome to church, motherfucker.